Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. The action has already started. Now it's Osimhen. Real chance here. Gnabry. Oh, important interception. What an impressive figure Oliver Kahn cuts.
Yeah, they call him the Titan, Peter, and the reasons are fairly obvious. As personalities go, we're talking big.
As close as you get to goalkeeping perfection. Vieira. Neymar. Big chance! And that interception was most necessary. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Roberto Carlos charged. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Donnarumma herring after the ball here. Vieira. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, good spread. Gnabry. Gnabry will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Osimhen. Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Opts to play it back. Osimhen. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Played out to the right. Barella. Gnabry. Barella. Now it's Gnabry. Cross. Towering header. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. And now they can spring out of defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now who's going to be first to this? And it's Zico. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's a pretty loose pass. Lovely feet. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Pavard gets over and intercepts. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Neymar. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Hit into the middle. And he's there to clear it. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Up to meet it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Zico sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Manchester United can counter promptly here. Barella.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
No way through there. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's taking no chances there. Manchester United, corner number 2 then. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Tries a shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Oh, good read. Pedri, and they can counter here. To Barella. Kaká. Neymar. And here's Cruyff. And he's away. Gnabry. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. We're promptly into the second 40. Shapes to shoot! And another time! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Manchester United cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gets away from his opponents. There's the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
To Michaelis, bustling and very visible inside the box.
Yeah, it's only natural if you consider what a great header of the ball he is.
And he can clear it away. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. Now that looks a decent ball. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, good read. It's run loose here. He's got space in the area. Great chance. Could fall kindly. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Robertson is there to clear.
Manchester United have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
Has a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Messi. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking to break out here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Haaland! And it's played forward. Now the counter. Bellingham. He's been picked out. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Well, they've got it again. Fiddles it through. Messi. Rafa Silva. Plays a sharp little ball here. Haaland! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Towering header! Goal! Manchester United! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they...
Osimhen! Now, who's going to be first to this? In for the follow-up! It's in! They've come back! They've come roaring back! This is becoming quite a game.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter.
He's having a go! That's a fine save!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And he's gone looking for safety. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now it's Joao Felix. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Joao Felix. Robertson. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi, he's got away. Massive leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pedri. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And it's Scholes. Out to the left it goes. Haaland. Now it's Messi. Decent hit! Corner number 3 coming up. Knocks it away. Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. And a shot! In for the pieces! It's there! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Robertson calmly anticipates. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's made good progress from a deep position. Nicked it back promptly. Joao Felix with the cross. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it seems like the perfect situation for fortune favouring the brave. 45 minutes to pack in enough risk-taking to get this match turned around. It's very doable.
Now that's well seen too. Osimhen. Haaland. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, important interception. Manchester United get their 4th corner. Pavard attempts a clearance. Now here's the delivery. Can he finish? He scored! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Oh, played right into his path. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That's been cut out, well played.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And they can counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. And there's green grass ahead of him. Kimmich. Joao Felix. Well read, and the danger is averted. Chance to break. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Osimhen. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Joao Felix. Joao Felix. Now it's Mbappe. Rafa Silva. Big chance! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Over to the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was...
Can he put it away? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he was quick to react. Mbappe! Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Rafa Silva powering forward here. No, that's not going to find its target. And that is expertly dealt with. Scholes. Joao Felix. A real chance to break. Has a go! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Mbappe. Mbappe goes steaming forward.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Neymar. A real chance if he can get through. Shapes to shoot! Yes, it's in! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Real chance. No mistake. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
2 up and very little time left. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all Well, little question that this is the box office game at this level today. Thank you for joining us. You've made a very good choice. There's so much resting on the game. It should be a cracker. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Manchester United come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Pedri! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
To Michaelis, clearly the target here.
Yeah, whether it's knockdowns or headers, you'll know he'll fight for it.
And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rising over the bar.
Messi has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Mbappe! And the keeper passes the test.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Osimhen. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Messi. Messi carries the ball down the right. Kimmich gets a foot in here. Cafu. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Manchester United are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Barella. Nice control. So nearly the perfect ball. Oh, good spread. Messi. Rafa Silva. Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that was vital. Out to the right. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out towards the right wing. Messi. Hit into the middle. Knocks it away. Cleared away. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Now it's Barella. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Knocks it out wide. Defending of the desperate variety. Osimhen. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. He is just caressing the ball.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Pedri!
That's great.
And he has been fouled there. That's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good ball. And he's... Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cafu. And that's been levered clear. Shapes to shoot. Good spot, he's seen the run. Shot at goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
So, third corner of the game. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Davis. And it's Son Heung-min. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that's been drilled in. And here's Messi. He's gone for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Now it's Osimhen. Pedri. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Sends it forward. Forwards and with intent. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good read. And the counter is on. Mbappe is onto this. Played out to the right. Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And the second half gets underway. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Fiddles it through. Look at the space here. He's played it long. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Mbappe. Out to the right.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good...
Face-to-face with the keeper. There's the shot! Yes! And surely that settles it.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
A case now of complete control. He can run onto that. Oh, that's a key interception. Davis. Played out to the left flank. Mbappe. Decent hit! Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Now that looks a decent... He's had a hit! No mistake!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Barcelona give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. And it's Neymar. That'll be a throw-in. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Mbappe goes steaming, hits one! And again! Played up towards the front line. Pedri. And he's on a charge. Neymar might just make this. Pedri. Looking for the runner. He's away. There's the hit! That's a fine save!
Osimhen simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
So their fourth corner of the game. And it's Demichelis. Oh, well played. Son Heung-min. Now the counter. Well seen. Saw that coming. Now it's Osimhen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar. Osimhen. Can he finish? And it's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So now the difference is 3. Bernardo Silva, Mbappe. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And that interception was most necessary. Bellingham. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. And that's gone loose. Gets his pass away. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Out to the left it goes. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham. To Barella. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Great chance! They want to be quick to recover this. In he goes again! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Bellingham, and he's running through. Interesting ball. Over to the left.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Back into the middle, looking for the runner. Gavi, spread out to the left, and there's his chance to lead the counter. And the referee brings it to a close. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Well, Manchester, clearly one of the genuine footballing hubs in England, and here is the hallowed turf, which is Old Trafford. We have already started here. Passing is crisp and sharp. There's the shot! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Joao Felix. Joao Felix! And again! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Kimmich at his rate. Haaland! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pedri. Defenders on the back foot. Mbappe. Osimhen. It's Kimmich. Now it's Osimhen. Not the most accurate pass. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Haaland could move up a gear here. He's through, and this looks dangerous. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Towering header. Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
That is good alertness. And it's Neymar. He's left his man. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. And they're back on the ball again. Pirlo. He's going for goal! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Gnabry. Joao Felix. Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And that interception was most necessary. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Barella. The Netherlands can start a counter here. To Michaelis. Looking tidy in possession here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Tries to get it clear. This their second corner of the game. And he smashes that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, good read. Mbappe. Gnabry. Gnabry ploughing through the middle. Some terrific running on the ball there. Those efforts are not going unappreciated. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Irwin. Now it's Neymar. And it's Lampard. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, played right into his path. And a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Moved on forwards. Barella. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. Now it's Neymar. Gets away from his opponent. De Michelis gets it away. Now it's Gnabry. Now that's well seen too. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's a throw-in. Gnabry plays it in. And that has been cleared. Now it's Haaland. He's been picked out. Gnabry hit into the middle. Cleared without hesitation. Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Osimhen certainly could have and should have made more of that.
The Netherlands looking to pass their way through. Could be danger here. Can he finish? Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Looking for options for movement. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Osimhen really needed to...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Pirlo plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Irwin. Neymar. Lampard. Driving through the middle. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A real chance to break. And it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. And it's been taken short.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Neymar. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Closing in on goal. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Osimhen. Oh, super ball. Oh, look at the space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to break out here. Fiddles it through. Now it's Neymar. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The Netherlands probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
He's got away. He's free. He has got space. And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Manchester United with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Great chance! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! Son Heung-min duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vardiol. Well seen. Saw that coming. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And here's the chance to counter. Pinches it off him. That's a pretty loose pass. And that is that. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. Goes in for the header! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Manchester United didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Aimed beyond the defence. Griezmann, he's got away. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. He's played him through. And he's onside. And he's run. Can he finish? And he nearly went all the way.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
And we have our very first corner. Vidal is there to heave it away. Kimmich. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway, threads one in. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, look at this, and the shot! Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Manchester United are making an early change here. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
And it's Alaba. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri. Oh, well played. Griezmann. Joao Felix. Not the most accurate pass. Pedri. Closing in on... Tries a shot! It's in! They have come roaring back! He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
And that has added a whole... He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And they can counter here. Played out towards the right wing. Diaby. And it's Del Piero. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he was alert to it. Pedri. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Joao Felix. Barella. Joao Felix. Manchester United can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. Alexander-Arnold. He's in, short shapes to shoot! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Osimhen, and he's found a way past. Real chance here. Alaba, well seen, saw that coming. Joao Felix, Pedri ploughing through the middle. Can he put it away? They want to be quick to recover this. Succumbs to the pressure. Del Piero, a scorer already in the game. He's looking to set free a runner. Now it's Del Piero. Good read, needed to be gently done. Pedri. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Joao Felix.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Marquinhos. Osimhen. Here's Joao Felix. Sergio Ramos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Diaby.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking, and a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Donnarumma trying to keep this in. Now he's off and running. Joao Felix. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Manchester United have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Alexander-Arnold gets over and intercepts. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus, who's set up 1 goal so far. Mbappe chasing after it. Pedri. Mbappe gets his pass away. He could be in here. There's the shot! They've scored! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
And now he has 2. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Mbappe, he's beaten the last big chance. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that would have been some goal.
Mbappe may risk being accused of being a tad selfish. Not by me, though. It was good endeavour.
Sergio Ramos knocks it away. Manchester United are making a change, this being their penultimate chance to do so. Good running, strong and purposeful. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Griezmann.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Alexander-Arnold fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking to break out here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chiesa. Chiesa going face-to-face with his great rival. Scholes. Chance to break. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Kimmich. Now it's Chiesa. Cross from chance! And it's there! And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Manchester United grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Son Heung-min. He's through now. Mbappe! No, he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well played, well sorted out. Nacho. Now the counter. Interesting ball. Now it's Del Piero. Diaby. Real chance! Neymar could move up a gear here. Now it's Pedri, and it's Neymar. And he's away. Hits one! It's a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Things looking so easy, almost too... Chance for the header! He's put it wide.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Neymar. Mbappe. Son Heung-min. He's had a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Pressing is high and relentless. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Griezmann, looking for options for movement.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Diaby. Diaby showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiesa. Bellingham. Mbappe. That's Nacho. Alaba. Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great hit! And it's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And the finish! And that has faded wide. And it's Griezmann. Scholes. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging...